Hey guys, and welcome back to my reaction videos. So wow, episode 4 definitely ended up very much in that dark place, and I did not think that Marvel was gonna go there. So I was actually quite shocked, but very much pleased about it. The whole shot when he's holding the shield with the blood, that just still is seared in my mind. But nothing tops the fight scene with the Dora Milaje. That for me was still the best part of the episode. I really just can't wait anymore, so let's just jump right into episode 5.
Listen! You're right, man. This suit comes with expectations, bro. Time to go to work.
He killed Lamar!
He didn't kill Lamar, John.
We don't want anyone else to get hurt. John, you don't want to do this.
Yeah, we do.
Why are you making me do this?
Oh, come on, Bucky. Get the shield.
I am Captain America.
Oh wow, that was a lot of blood. I like how they're all floored. Whew. That fight scene. I mean, I love that they just wasted no time and went straight for the fight scene. That was so intense, but I think my favorite part of it was the fact that at the end, there's just so much symbolism with the whole fact that there's blood on Captain America's shield. When you think about it, it's just kind of very dark imagery. So it works so well, but at the very end, you see Sam, he's trying to like wipe the blood off the shield. So it's just, like the title of Captain America is kind of like just like stained with blood now. So you can see that Sam is very sad about that, and it's just, it's here.
Sometimes there's nothing to do until there's something to do.
That's bizarrely wide. Thanks, Torres.
Forgot the wings.
Keep them.
Because he's gonna be the new Falcon.
I lived my life by your mandates. I dedicated my life. Trained me to do, and I did it. And I did it well.
You will hold no rank in retirement and receive no benefits.
I am Captain America.
Not anymore. Consider yourself extremely fortunate, Mr. Walker, and return the shield to...
Well, these boots are not made for walking. Contessa Valentina Allegra de Fontaine. You can just call me Val, but don't call me Val. Just keep it in your head. I would have killed the bastard too. Nobody in there is mad at you about that. You did the right thing. Taking the serum, it has made you very valuable to certain people. Picking up the phone when I call you.
We will take him to the raft. It would be prudent to make yourself scarce in Wakanda for the time being, White Wolf.
I may have another favor to ask of you.
Well, let's be real. He's not gonna stay in the raft too long. He'll get out. He'll get out.
A couple of the boys get captured on a mission. I bust out of the facility one night. I brought them boys back. And what did I get for saving their lives? They experimented on me. I loved her so much. Leave me dead. My name is buried.
But the world's different now. I know people.
They were worried my story might get out. They erased me. My history. They will never let a black man be Captain America. No self-respecting black man would ever want to be.
How do we get it off the truck?
Just dropping this off. You can sign for it and I'll go. Hi. Oh. Hold on. You want any help?
Aw.
I'm Bucky.
Sam, he was so proud of you when they made you Captain America. It meant the world to him.
And for me too. If you ever need me, I'm always here for you.
This show's gonna make me cry.
Oh, please, if it weren't for me, you'd still be rotting away in that Algerian prison.
What are you doing, Sharon? What are you doing?
I think either of us really understood what it felt like for the black man to be handed the shield. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
But when you retired it made me feel like I had nothing left.
You gotta stop looking to other people to tell you who you are. You want to climb out of that hell you're in. Do the work. You weren't amending, you were avenging. You were stopping all the wrongdoers you enabled as it went. But you gotta make them feel better. You gotta go to them and be of service.
Good talk.
The bromance
We're not
continues.
that good. Definitely not.
We're professionals.
Definitely.
Training montage cool and everything, but how can he catch it with his bare hands? And I don't mean when he's catching it, like, you know, through the slits on the shield. When he, like, just at the very end, he caught it in his bare hands. He's not super strong. It's still vibranium, so I don't understand how he's able to catch it and it not hurt. Like, I don't believe that. I don't.
We're gonna make sure the GRC vote never happens.
Hey, je suis pas ici pour ta cause.
Tonight we go to battle. All of us.
It's always New York. Always.
One world, one people.
I knew they weren't going to show it. I knew it! But it's not vibranium. Well, one, I'm just a bit bummed because I really did expect that we would see who the power broker was in this episode. I think they maybe kind of revealed it, not officially, but I mean, it's still up in the air. I think Val might be the power broker, and if you haven't heard of the character before, the introduction of her is kind of a big deal because it's kind of telling of what they're planning to do in the show and even in other MCU projects. When the character was first introduced in the comic books, she was an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. and also a love interest for Nick Fury. But, you know, surprise, surprise, it was revealed she was actually Hydra. And at some point, she even went by the name Madame Hydra. Now, throughout the comic books, there have been multiple characters who've used the name Madame Hydra, and there is also one version who actually ruled over Madripoor. So this version of Val in the MCU, she already knows that John doesn't have the shield and that he took the serum. So, could she be the power broker? I think there's a good chance she might be, although I don't understand why. If they're going to introduce the character, why not just say she's the power broker already? Why are you going to wait till the last episode? But, you know, who knows? But, one more thing to make your mind go. Val in the comic books at one point even had a spy group called Femme Fatale, and who was a member? Sharon Carter. So that either means that 1, Sharon is evil and working for Val, or 2, maybe she's pretending to work for Val and is basically an undercover spy and she's trying to expose Val. But the whole comic book history with Val doesn't really stop there, because it was actually then later revealed that she was actually a sleeper agent for the Skrull Empire, and that kind of set off the whole secret invasion storyline in the comic books. And that's important because we know that 1, Nick Fury's in space, the Skrulls are in space, and we also know that Disney Plus does have a plan for a series called Secret Invasion. So, maybe she's a Skrull too. The entire story of Isaiah Bradley just... it makes me sad. It makes me sad for the world, because just the whole racial inequality is still so prevalent, especially in America. But it's so sad because if you look at his story and you compare it to Steve's in the MCU, he did the same thing. He went behind enemy lines, he went to go save his comrades, but then where Steve was rewarded for it, Isaiah was imprisoned and experimented on. So it's really sad. And then when he's like, they wiped away his history, it's just, it just hits really hard. It's just so dodgy by the US government that they just hid it from the public. The whole racial inequality between Isaiah and Steve is just really, really sad, especially when you take into account that it's still a big issue today. And don't count out John Walker just yet, because of course with the end credit scene, we see that he's making his own shield. It's not vibranium, but, I mean, John Walker is still going to come back, pretty sure in the finale, so I'm just intrigued to see what is going to be the last big epic fight. Who's it going to be between? Is it going to be Bucky, Sam, and John again? Is it going to be with the Power Broker? I'm just really intrigued to see how it's going to set off and end now. It's great to see that the friendship between Bucky and Sam is kind of growing, especially when you look back and see how it started in the MCU. Even though they're being extraordinarily dudeish about it. We're just co-workers who happen to have a mutual friend. You can say you're friends, guys. It's okay. It's okay for 2 guys to say that. But it's cute that they're actually, starting to depend on each other. Not just in the sense of, you got my back in a fight, but just kind of as emotional support and friends outside of, saving the world. Again, another fantastic episode. I was very keen to see who the Power Broker was. I was really hoping to get that officially answered today, and then just so I could kind of think about it more. But I'll just have to wait till the last episode. Maybe we did. Maybe it is Val. There you go. But I'm just super excited now to see Sam's Captain America uniform, which better be what's in that suitcase. It better be his Captain America uniform. Although I do not see it topping Wanda's Scarlet Witch uniform in WandaVision, because that one was bloody brilliant. That one is the perfect costume. The headdress. I mean, you cannot top it. You can try. You can try. Alright guys, well thank you again for watching another reaction video. We have one more episode of Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So, do you think Val is the Power Broker? Comment below, let me know. So until next time guys, I will talk at you guys later. Bye.